Finn told Hope that it's gonna take some serious convincing, but Steffi may come around. She's gonna come around. I know it. I said, sir, it's over with. It's over with. Hey y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chesty for the Bottom Beautiful May 7, 2024. Okay, so you already know who we finna start with. Finn. Finn over here in La La Land talking about some Steffi gonna come around. Talking about some life is short. Y'all know I hate when people say it. I hate when they say it to justify foolishness. You think because she over here told you a story about how she tried to help and save Steffi and she was willing to sacrifice her own life today erases everything that she's done. What? I also told y'all, I made sure I wrote this down because y'all know I be forgetting. He said he keeps saying how it's a relief that his birth mother didn't die at the hands of his wife, and he keeps saying that. He been saying that. I told y'all. I said he feels some type of way about her stabbing Sheila. Only it wasn't Sheila, it was Sugar. And I said, how do we know? How do we know that they didn't come up with this plan together, and then Sheila decides to back out? How do we know that? I just have a hard time accepting or believing that Sheila's some type of hero. Look, they just got into it. Remember what she did? Did they get into it where I think Steffi had pushed her or something like no, she punched her. She punched her, she gave her a black eye. Then she come back over there. Is that what she punched at the house? I forgot. I know she punched her and gave her a black eye. I know she pushed her and everything, and that's when they got to tussling or whatever. But yeah, basically this episode and yesterday's episode, they was trying to convince Hope. They was over here trying to convince Hope that Sheila has changed. And I said, by the looks of it, it looks like she's going to believe it. And y'all know what I thought about when they showed all of them together. It was Deacon. I can't remember. I think it was Deacon. Was it Deacon and Sheila on one side? And Hope and Finn on the other side? I don't know. But either way, remember how when Sheila first came, they first started showing her whatever, and we learned that she was Finn's mother. And she came up with this crazy plan to break Liam and Hope up and Finn and Steffi up so that they can all be a family together and everything. And she made this photo and she cut out their heads and put it on there. I said, look like her wish came true. I said, look like her plan came true. That's what I thought about, y'all. But yeah, they was trying to convince her that Sheila has changed and she over here giving her sob story. And I said, come on. I said, I want to know. I want to know how long this going to last. I want to know if they're going to actually address the fact that Deacon is the reason. Well, him bribing the judge, not bribing, why I keep saying it? Him talking to the judge, talking about he owed him a favor because he helped him out some years ago. I wonder if that's ever going to come into play or they just going to forget about that. But yeah, they was just trying to convince her that she's changed. Everybody just take a turn saying, yeah, she's really changed. Finn over here got his arm wrapped around and stuff. I said, did you forget that you got a wife? Not only do you have that you got a wife, but did you forget that this lady is over here? She been blowing you up. His phone must be dead, son, because I know he would have answered by now. But yeah, he talking about Steffi gonna come around. I said, sir, it's over with. She already halfway gone anyway. I mean, she was halfway gone when y'all got together. Because y'all know what I'm about to say. I always mention it because I can't forget it. I can't forget it. I mean, I should, but I can't. When who was that? Liam thought he saw Hope and Thomas kissing. He ran straight to Steffi and they slept together. Once it was revealed that didn't happen, that it was a doggone mannequin, they stood in that doggone room talking about how they was almost together. I said, what? I said, y'all could just break up and end things and get a divorce and be with who you want to be with, right? But no. And ever since then, and not just then, recently, last week, she over here interfering with him talking to Ivy, talking about we got to go see our daughter. You came there to look for Deacon. You came there to look for Deacon. That's what you came for. But yeah, another thing Finn mentioned, he was like, she's able to believe in Thomas, and then Hope made a face. I was like, well, he got a point there, because people they very selective. They got selective memory, or what they call it, selective outrage, or whatever. Look, I ain't need to go by the notes. I supposed to start off saying Deacon and Finn believe Sheila deserved another chance, or whatever, and that's supposed to talk about Hope. Hope tells fans that she not gonna judge him if he ever needs someone to talk to. She's there for him. I said, I bet you are. I said, I bet you are. I said, I bet you are. But yeah, Finn believes what Sheila did was heroic. What else did I write down? I think we talked about all the other stuff in regards to Finn. Next we got Deacon and Sheila. So Deacon proposes again. He gets down on one knee. Oh, is that when y'all know Lee's supposed to come and face to face with Sheila? I wonder if that's on tomorrow's episode. But yeah, Deacon proposes again. And I said he had already proposed, but I think he had told her he wanted to call it off after Hope said what she said about walking away from him or whatever. So I wonder if he gonna actually set a date. And lastly, we got Steffi what's that man name? Liam and Carter. They was having a meeting or whatever. Then they started talking about Sheila, how they never had to deal with her again. Hopefully Hope can talk to him, talk some sense to him, and he can stop going around speaking this foolishness, this ridiculousness. I completely messed that word up, but y'all know what I mean. This foolishness or whatever. And then Liam and her started talking. They said Steffi and Liam supposed to share a moment. I don't know what that moment is, or they're supposed to get closer while she's venting about Finn. He gonna come in. He came in with the message. Somebody, did you ever hear from Finn? I said, Finn ain't never where he's supposed to be. He's never where he's supposed to be. You seen she was okay, go somewhere. You don't never be where they at. You don't never see them all huddled up, cuddled up, and all this. She got her head on the shoulder the other day. Not the other day, but I think it was last month sometime. And you never where you supposed to be. And that's the problem. Somebody she gonna come around. I said, we'll see. We'll see. But yesterday's episode, I didn't do a review on that because my head had started hurting real bad. Sorry, y'all. And I didn't get a chance to upload for General Hospital either. So, what happened? Basically the same thing. They still talking about Sheila and they want Deacon to stop. And that's when Hope supposed to be going over there to talk to him. And that's when she walked in and then she fainted or whatever. I was like, okay, did she faint because she was in shock or what? I don't think they going with their pregnancy storyline, y'all. It's been a while now. Tommy's been gone a while now. But yeah, I think basically it was the same thing. They was just all talking about how Deacon spreading all these lies, these rumors or whatever. He needs to stop. I think Ridge was on yesterday's episode. Was he? I know he keep on insulting Deacon and talking about he an idiot, he's this and that. I said, how y'all gonna feel? I really wish they had done this differently. I would have loved to seen all of them. Because as much as they stay at this man place, somebody they so glad that Sheila's not here no more and all this other stuff. But I would have preferred if they actually had Brooke or somebody, I would say Steffi mainly. Steffi, Ridge, who else did they have? Cause they was saying that Deacon was crazy and everything. I know Steffi and Ridge for sure. Them two, at least. They should have had them come see her or see them bring her in or something like that. I said, oh, this could have been done so much better. So much better. Why Hope had to be the first person to go see? You know how Hope said she was going to go talk to him. I think it was the other episode that Steffi said she was coming, when Ivy was on the episode, where Steffi said she was coming to talk to Deacon or whatever, and he wasn't there at the time. They would still say what she was. But when Hope left, and then I think Hope was the only one left, because she's the only one know right now. But on this week's episode, they said that Finn's supposed to tell Steffi, and she's supposed to be upset about it. But I wish that they had done that differently and had Steffi and Ridge come over there. Maybe both of them would try to tell, or even have Hope tag along. I don't see no reason for her to be, her daddy dating her, well, engaged to her or whatever. But other than that, what? Steffi should have been the one to come. She should have came over there because she wanted to see where Finn was, especially since he ain't been answering the phone. I feel like that would have been a perfect opportunity. I think that's all that happened on yesterday's episode. Not too much. They still was trying to convince her or whatever. But that's it, y'all. What did y'all think of today's episode and yesterday's episode? Let me know down below in the comments. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.